All right. Hi, hello, how are you? My name is Pinoy. I liked it? Yeah, I keep hearing good things about it. I want to check it out. I just saw that the Atlas teamed up with a Japanese like fashion like company, I guess, called Super Groupies to like adapt the protagonist of Metaphor's shirt or like not shirt, like coat thing into like an actual tangible outfit, and it looked so good, dude. Oh my god. I'm not buying it, but like I would wear the fuck out of that. Okay, so yesterday we entered the Flying Manor, which is this place. We absolutely demolished the 4 bosses in here, and from what I remember, this is where Clair has been creating the Nevrons and dispersing them into the painted world. These 4 Nevrons, from what I remember, have taken her chroma, and we, by killing them, have given back her chroma, I believe, and now she is in here. At least I think that's what happened. Oh, dude, Alex, you did not have to do that, man. What the fuck? Thank you for gifting 5 subs. Excuse me. You never have to do that, man. I greatly appreciate it, though. A threatening aura emanates from beyond the door. How's your morning, brother? I hate my default sounds. I need to change them. I've been needing to update all my stream notifications for like fucking 5 years, to be honest. They're really old now. I need to change a lot of them. You push harder. The door shifts ever so slightly. The sensation of danger is magnified. Beyond the door lies a threat unlike anything you felt before. You wish to open the door. Wait, is this the super boss? Nobody told me this. One last time. Do you truly wish to open... Bro! What? So be it. The door opens. Brace yourselves. What the hell? I thought an earthquake was happening, but it must have been your fat cock slamming the ground. That's a good one too. I gotta write that down. I'm gonna write that down. Hopefully my Discord doesn't crash my PC, but I like that. I'm gonna write that to myself. I thought an earthquake was happening, but it must have been your fat cock slamming the ground. Now you need to create a new end stream screen. Yes, I need to do that too, because the one that I've used for a long time, the animated one, the music is muting my VODs, so I can't use it anymore. I need to make my own. I want to do like a Final Fantasy inspired one, but like I'm no good with motion graphics and stuff, unfortunately. I'll have to figure something out. What's good, Mr. Consistent? What's up, David? Yeah, man, I've been really pushing myself this month. I'm not gonna lie. It's been fucking hard as shit for me. Oh, Alex, you don't have to do that, man. Thank you for giving a sub to David. Yeah, basically, like, I spend a lot of time. I have my days like really sectioned off and scheduled now to where like as long as I'm not getting bombarded with too much work, I can like handle the workload. It is hard, but like I can handle it. Where like, so I sleep around 11 p.m. I wake up at 6. I do the chores and stuff I have to do in my house. Then at 9 to 12, I stream. And then from 12 to 11, I work. Is kind of how I'm handling it right now. And my goal that I tell myself is finish 1 project per day. And for most of this month, I was able to hand out. There were 2 days where I had to stop streaming because it was just too much work. So I tried to buckle in. And right now I'm a little bit behind, but I don't blame myself for that. All right. I don't handle heat very well. I get heat exhausted and like, I don't know how to explain it. When it's very hot, I start getting like depressed and tired and lazy. Every time it's hot, and I don't have AC. So the past like few days, it was fucking killing me how hot it was. I was just irritable and everything was pissing me off. I couldn't fucking focus. Wait, did Clair turn herself into a Nevron? Man, look at this, by the way. Holy fuck, this looks crazy. Oh, Clair Obscur. There's a Borgian. Brillian? Is that what that's called? Brulea? I can't remember. I don't know if I've seen that enemy before. That's a Hexga. What is that? I don't even know what that is. You just life for me, I get you? Yeah, I fucking hate it. Appreciated. You know, I'm doing my best. The Lancelier. Oh, we got a cutscene for this? Oh, it is Clair. I was right.
Clair.
So this is painted Clair.
You're alive. What happened to her?
I bet Claire hated Maman's portrait of her, so she painted over her.
And now
Oh.
she paints nevrons.
Can you heal her? Can you change her back?
I can't repaint her. Claire's the only one skilled enough to paint over someone else's creation.
That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that is crazy.
I don't like this.
This is cool as fuck.
This is gonna be tough.
So we have to fight a dueliste, a Borgian, and Clair? No? Does she just spawn them throughout the fight? Okay, my game keeps like dying randomly. Wait, what? Oh! Whoa! The chroma heals Clair. Oh boy. Oh boy. I have to shoot slowly because her body reacts really. Whoa! Projects disturbing chroma. Summons musical nevrons. Oh. Okay.
Let's carve a path.
Oh fuck, I missed. I need to shoot slower. Bitch, stop moving.
Ready to strike.
Summons violent nevrons. Oh! Okay, this is kind of crazy. It's nice that I do a lot of damage, but like I don't know what the attacks are. This is a cool fight. Whoa. Disturbing chroma summons nevrons from the deep. Bro, these come out so fast. This is crazy, bro. Okay. Agile nevrons. What the fuck? Oh, hell nah, bro. What?
Still need your help. Lost chance.
Monoko, if you... That's so true. I don't think I can win this, I'm gonna be honest. Nevrons from the deep. This is a tough one. Okay. Looks like a Drakengard boss. Okay, I was not expecting that, not gonna lie.
It can't be.
Professor.
We get it, it's your sister, Jesus. Alright, let me sit up. I think I gotta lock in for this.
It likes you.
Okay. I'm sorry I have to shoot slowly. The body moves, so like the hit or like the hit marker thing moves too much. 1.4. Okay, let me watch this shit. Powerful Nevrons. Okay, which one is this? Oh my god. Okay, well. Okay, so Powerful Nevrons is a triple hit. Alright, we gotta bring back Lune. What skill can I do here? Apply defenseless or apply... or... okay, let's just do this. Oh. Real? Yeah. To be fair, she seems pretty squishy. I think it's because of my build. I do so much damage. This game is sick. It really is, man. Is it based on time for how much you can shoot, or do you have a shot limit? Yeah, I can explain it to you. So, you see, like, over there where the character portraits are? You see the number, the blue? So I have 9 AP. And every action you do costs 1 AP. And to regain AP, you either auto-attack... well, you basically just auto-attack. There's a... we'll call them materia, because it's basically materia, that lets you modify your character, so you have ways to gain it back. So the current build that I have on this guy is, I have a 20% chance to refill my bullet every time I fire. So sometimes I'm just getting really lucky and getting a lot of shots. My current build is based on this skill called follow-up. So you see how there's a big S on the corner? This character has like a Devil May Cry. This is what I was telling you, where the coolest thing about this game is every character has their own like unique gimmick. So this character has like a Devil May Cry style system. So if you can parry, dodge, and land attacks, his style meter goes up. But every time you get hit or miss, the style meter goes down. And at certain levels of your style meter, it will have different effects on your skills. Like you can spend style meter to, like, for example, give your team AP or something like that. I used to do that, but now I'm running like a more damaging focused build. So for this one, I try to get to S as fast as I can. I have a weapon that puts me automatically at S, thankfully. And then it's just up to me to not play like shit. But I start at S, and then I fire a bunch of my shots, and follow-up does more damage for each time I shoot. So I'm trying to get like a billion shots in so I can get a big hit in with follow-up. And the cost goes down because I'm at S. I wish I could shoot faster, but I really don't want to miss these shots because every shot counts. Plus she's weak to it, so I didn't get that lucky in that one. 6.4 million? All right, that was worth being unlucky. Oh my god, she's broken. Oh, we're getting pretty lucky with this. Oh, we're getting lucky with this. Okay. 2.3. Imagine.
Now's our chance. Elements converge. Chroma is flowing.
Doesn't player see the vision? Yeah. I mean, so like this character, she's like the mage in the game. So she has those things that you see called stains. So every ability you cast generates a stain. And they're tied to certain elemental affinities. So it's lightning, fire, ice, and earth. And then there's a light stain. Light is basically like anything. It can be whatever you want it to be. And each spell you do generates a different stain. The build I'm doing is when I crit, where is it? This skill elemental trick. So I shoot all 4 elements, and if it crits, then I get the element as a stain, which lets me cast Elemental Genesis, and that just like big fucking damage. But I have 100% crit. I built her to have 100% crit so that I'm guaranteed to get all 4 stains. .2. Oh, unlucky. Auto. Oh my god, wait, okay, I think I just fucking... Bro, I think I just skipped the boss fight because of how lucky I was on that first turn. Oh my god, that's funny. Wow. That is very funny. I don't think she got an attack in because of how lucky I got. Clair's life. On turn start, if no damage taken since last turn, recover 100%. What? That's crazy. I don't think I can use it though, because my build makes it so I can't heal. I could put it on Minoko though. I could definitely put that on Minoko.
How is she so strong?
She's Claire's creation.
Oh, she's like half Aline, half Renoir.
Claire?
Wait, phase 2? Is she gonna kill herself?
Wait!
That's crazy. Oh my god!
She's trying to find a way out.
Wait, she's trying to break free from Claire's thing? Is this Chroma? Is this her Chroma?
I'm sorry.
That was really cool. That Picto is definitely going on our boy Minoko. And I'm probably going to put that on whatever her name is too. CL. I want to keep these like greater shells and greater whatever the fuck they're called. I can't remember what I had on him exactly. But I do think these other ones are like, gotta throw these on. That's a crazy pick though. Not using my L is absolutely cooked behavior. I don't know, I kind of like having her in the back because if I fail, then she can clean it up. The customization in this game rivals FF now, good lord. Looking like spoilers, are we back? Yes, hello. Yeah, dude, I really like how customizable the characters are. Like, you can do some really cool ideas. Don't use my L for oh, actually, I am using her in the overworld. I don't know why I was on Verso there. Is there nothing else in here? Just some fucking Nevron statues? I wish I got to see more of the fight. I want to know if there was like a phase 2 or something. That's a big Deminor head. Oh. What's up, Augustus? How you doing, bro? Big numbers in my RPG were so back. Yeah, it's very satisfying. You want to see best girl die? So I'm editing a bunch of videos for people on this game, and one of them, they were at like the twist in Act 2, and when Clea is talking and saying all this serious stuff, the only thing that they could say was, "God, she is gorgeous." I was like, hell yeah. Phase 2 is the phase 2 billion damage you did. Literally. I didn't mean it. Oh, actually, how much Lumina do I have? I have 0 Lumina. I didn't get Lumina for that fight? Boo! Boo! Have you laid her to rest? She did that by herself. Thank you. That's what she wanted. I wish she would have listened to me. Then she wouldn't have to make this painting suffer. Painting or not, she had feelings and a soul. That's what I think, at least, but I know she thinks differently. For me, everything in the canvas is as much alive as what is outside. SK, the Gestrals, the Grandis, even Aline's paintings. I welcome them all. Painting should be a celebration, just like music. Thank you for taking care of her. Wow. That was really, I like that a lot. It may not be much, but would you accept a gift from me? A garment we had designed together. I can make only one. Who should have it? A garment? Like clothing? Lune, because I really like how Mael looks like this. Oh, Clea's outfit. I do kind of like that. But I don't know if I like it more than the default one. This is my problem with like all of the fucking outfits in this game. I like a lot of them, but outside of like the fucking suit on my goat, I do like it, but I don't know if I like it more than the base one. I don't know. I think I like the base one better. Was this Knock? No, it was a different client. Won't be here long, just chill for I have to go to work. Oh, don't worry about it, man. You mentioned FF motion graphics. You have any references I can look at? I've been talking to another editor who primarily does MoGraphs. I've been studying up. Oh, really? Not necessarily. Like, I haven't thought too much about it. I just know that I want something. Like, I want it to invoke, like, peace or, like, serenity. Just something calm. So I was, like, thinking, like, I don't know. I have to think about it. I haven't put that much thought into it, to be honest. A lot of my like thought that's been put into my own stuff has been going towards like videos. But if I think of something, I'll let you know. Because I do want an outro. Right now, I'm just using the old fucking. I'm sure you remember because you've been here a long time. This. I can't use the animated one. She has shoes now. Did you end up doing? Yeah, if I think of something, I'll definitely let you know. You're definitely better than me when it comes to motion graphics. I'm fucking shit at it. Excuse me, if I have money, I'll pay you. On God, I will. Okay, let's go and... I wasn't expecting that to do so quick, or to go very quickly. I think I will do... We'll clean up the dungeons now. Have I been here? Floating cemetery. Nope. Work on something with you again? I hear you, man. I hear you. No lie, you're gonna bust XT3 right open. It's gonna be so cool. Yeah, I can't... Wow, this looks fucking gorgeous. Man, now I'm just seeing the Expedition Zero flag like everywhere. I had a ton of fun with the Persona Music Note one I did for you and the one I did for Cody. Yeah, that was really good. I still use it. Game is too good, man. Top 3 game of all time for me. It's very good. I have to think about it. I think it's definitely top 20. I don't know if it breaks top 10. But what this game did make me want to do is actively look at all of my favorite games of all time and like actually like rank them. If I did that, I'd probably do it on stream. I know this is definitely top 20. I don't know if it breaks top 10 though. Game is def top 33. Yes, that's true. Like, here's the thing. It has nothing to do with the game itself, right? I've talked about this before. I do think that the twist is very weak. I don't think it's good. I lean towards it's honestly, well, I don't want to say it's bad because Act 3, here's my thing, and I'm going to talk about this more during game of the year, but like, I feel like the side content in this game is mandatory. I feel like I would not have turned my opinion on the story if I did not do any of the side stuff, because the end of Act 2 made me not care about anything happening anymore. I was like, none of this fucking matters. Then as soon as I talked to the team in the campfire, which is optional, and then did the side quests for them and do all this stuff, I was like, okay, this has turned me around on how I feel about where the narrative is going, just because of the way that they wrote the characters' reactions to what happened in the story. Like CL, who has been a character I didn't care too much for in the beginning, has quickly jumped to one of my favorites in the game, potentially my favorite, just because of like how she viewed what happened. She had a line where she was like, I can't remember like word for word, but it was something about like, we grew up not understanding a thing about how this world works, and now that I do, death doesn't matter anymore. And that was my takeaway. I was like, well, who cares? But then she said, because now I can see my husband again. And then I was immediately like, okay, if this is like how deep we're going into this, I'm gonna love this. And then the more that like I hear from the characters, I'm like, this is great. This is great. That's awesome. This is fucking awesome. Basically, my biggest worry, and I said this before, was I don't want this game to do what Attack on Titan did and make it more about this outside political war, because that's not what I'm invested in. I'm invested in the characters. I'm not invested in this war that I don't care about. And it seems like they understood the assignment with this, and I like that. Sorry, I just hit my mic. But yeah, nothing but Rebirth for me, but this game is the best game this year. Yeah, Rebirth is like unstoppable for me. That game is like unbelievable. But I mean, excluding like all that stuff, for me, like what makes like a truly like all-timer game for me is like, I talked about this yesterday, is can I hang out with the game? I do view games almost kind of like how this game is using, you know, like these are painted people. Are they real? Are they not real? Well, they're very much real to my L, right? That's how I feel about video games. Video games are like a person to me, and I want to hang out with a game. I boot up games just to walk in it. I boot up games just to like do like random bullshit. I do that because I like hanging out in video games. It's why games like I talked with David actually in my chat about this. Final Fantasy 15 is one of my favorite games of all time, but I think we can all objectively agree that there is a lot that is not good with that game. The combat is not very good. The side quests are dog shit, and there's not much to its open world really at all. But I love that game so dear to my heart just because the vibes are through the fucking roof. I love hanging out with the characters. That trumps everything else for me. In this game, I love everything about it. I even love the world, but I don't know how to explain it. I I guess like I'd have to see how I feel maybe like a few months after I finish the game, but it's hard for me to see myself, at least right now, being like, okay, I want to hop into the world of Expedition 33 just to chill. I think that if this game had more stuff like the gestural minigames in here are really fun, but there's only like 5 of them. I think if it had more stuff like that, or like more areas that just didn't have enemies in them, I think this would hit that like top 10, maybe top 5 for me, because this game is truly excellent. It's truly excellent. I remember saying this a few days ago because I've been doing all the side content for like a week straight, and pretty much all the side content outside of like a few of them pretty much devolves to kill a boss, and that's it really. You know, the reason why like Rebirth is so incredible to me, or like Persona 5 is so incredible to me, is because I can boot those games up and okay, you know what? I'm gonna bring something up that I got from pro wrestling. Okay, there's a pro wrestler named Nigel McGuinness. Okay, he's a legendary pro wrestler, and he said that pro wrestling is what happens between the moves. Now, what he's essentially saying by this is, in between all the big suplexes and the cool finishing moves that you see, it's the storytelling between them. To apply that to video games, in between the big battles and the big cutscene sequences, it's the things in between those that make me attached to a video game as much as I become attached to a game. This game does not really have that in between the... It does with campfire scenes, but you can only watch a cutscene so many times. I need like an active activity that would, like, you know, spruce up the in-between. I can see a lot of people view that as padding, because I know a lot of people say that about like Rebirth and stuff like that, but I don't. I truly become engrossed with video games where those little moments in between them feel so strong. You know, Persona 5 Royal has fishing, which you know I love. It's got the tycoon. I don't know. I just love that kind of stuff. That's what really, truly becomes an all-timer video game to me. Like, you know, I don't talk about this game too much, but like Jet Set Radio Future is in my top 5 of all time. Why? You know, it doesn't have like a crazy story. It's a really short game. It's very simplistic. It's really fun to boot that game up. Go to like, I don't know, somewhere in Tokyoto, and then just skate. and that to me is big. I value those moments so much. It really truly is like hanging out to me. So places without enemies, that's one of the reasons why the mannequin area in SMT3 is my favorite, because actually spot where you... Yes, yeah. I like the parts where you can let a game breathe and stuff like that. No lie, Chris, you're describing Trails perfectly with the whole in-between. That's the micro at work. That micro is, and you know, that's why I think Trails is going to become one of my favorites of all time. Yeah, those are just what I love the most. I love pure octane action, so I love SMT5. It's just boss after boss. I love that too. I mean, this game is pretty much boss after boss. And I love that. I think it's really fun and it's awesome. But that's like the divider line for me between like, is this like a true all-timer for me? And yes, I love the combat. Yeah, it's fun, but combat is not enough to keep me to come back to a game, no matter like how good it is. Maybe Rebirth's combat is an exception, but even that's a maybe. My biggest issue was my seemingly large attachment to Gustav, which says something about his charm, but I really wasn't a fan of Verso. Weak introduction, and I really don't understand why the story doesn't alter slightly based on the actions of Verso. But you'd have disappointed me the most. Well, I just never saw Verso as a protagonist. To me, like, towards the end of Act 2, I started to realize, I remember saying this on stream, that this game was reminding me of Spider-Man No Way Home. And I know that sounds very weird, but like the easiest way I could explain it is, if you've seen the trio of Spider-Man films, I know this is such a weird comparison, but please hear me out. If you've seen those 3 Spider-Man movies, at the end of the 3rd Spider-Man movie, you find out that you had basically just watched the origin story of that Peter Parker. And that was the vibe that I got in this game, where Gustav is there, yes. Verso is there, yes. But they serve as stepping stones for the real protagonist, which is Mael. And I got that vibe very heavy early on, so it never really bothered me. I was just like, okay, well, very clearly this game is trying to go into the direction of everything is in service to developing Mael's character. And that's pretty much what they did. So it didn't really bother me too much. But I hear you. P5 card game hub, my go. Yeah, dude, I spent so many hours playing Tycoon. I did one stream where all I did was just sit and play Tycoon for like 5 hours. It was awesome. I should probably go talk to that Nevron first, actually. Oh, I can't go back? Boo. Wait, if I jump off, can I? Oh, okay. I think if I felt like the game was trying to make me invested in Gustav or Verso as a protagonist, I think it would have bothered me more, but I never got that feeling, so it didn't really bother me. Like, I never expected Gustav to die. I was expecting him to get like a Super Saiyan power up. Sorry, I'm like trying to... Dude, Silent Hill 2 reference. Wow. They give you the wheels of Verso immediately? Yeah, and that's where like I understand where you're coming from. Like I feel like Verso is he is the protagonist of his own act.
Useful.
But like he's more like the... How do you explain this? I don't know anything about storytelling, so it's like hard for me to explain. He's like your point character in a fighting game. Like he's like there to lead your party, and he's there to like make the story beats happen. But he's not who the story actively revolves around. Does that make sense?
An advantage.
So we're confident in Atlas being more open with their style rather than being limited by it. It was really heartwarming to see. Yeah, I agree. Like with Royal and every P5 spin-off and SH2 felt like they were just doing what they want. I need to try Soul Hackers too. I almost said Soul Hearts. I was like, what the hell is Soul Hearts? Funnily enough, I think Renoir is one of my favorite characters. Renoir is awesome. I think Renoir is really cool. Yeah, I think you were here, Stain, when I talked about it, but like when I finished Act 2, my big thing was I felt so deflated because it felt like nothing mattered. And so I'm so glad that I took the time to do all this side stuff because I'm invested again. I think whenever I recommend this game to people, and I will recommend this game if you haven't played it, go pick it up. It is only $50, and I feel like that's big for the gaming industry as a whole. You should support that. Also JRPGs. Go play more JRPGs if you like this game. There's so many great ones. But yeah, the side stuff really helped me get back into it. Chalier, tell me, which weapon should I wield? The spear. It is settled. Find me inside the building. I will be waiting. Why are you saying I'm pregnant? When Cooler Verso was just a spirit inhabiting Gustav's lifeless body. I don't know about that. I'd have to see how that's done. That's like a crazy concept. I have to see how it's handled. Because like I feel like reanimating Gustav's body would just like, it could be interesting to see how the characters react to that. I think. Maybe it's because I'm further in the story. I really like how Verso's been handled. Like right now in the game, Verso might be my favorite character.
Time to bleed.
Whoa, Minoko being the fastest. I'm not used to that. What the hell?
Liberating.
Gotta go to work? Alright, bro. I'll see you later. This was to be expected, and yet... You wish to fight so badly. My kind only knows battle. We are born into a world of strife, yet I am seen to be the only one who does not revel in it. Why make me choose your weapon? Can you not choose for yourself? Each amongst my kind has chosen a weapon from amongst those three. Yet I feel no particular attraction to any of them. I feel only duty. Was this a test? Yes, a test, in which I was the subject. When our battle begun, something stirred within me. Something fleeting. I almost recognized it. That what my brethren feel? No. Maybe. I've pondered this again and again. How do the others fight so effortlessly with such abandon? And why am I unable to do the same? Though I fight alongside them, I'm an imposter. This has continued for long enough. I wish to end my life while I'm still the one controlling it. Expeditioner, kill me. I thank you, Expeditioner. Here, a token of my eternal gratitude. Thank you. That's okay. Wow, that's cool. That's very cool. That dialogue resonated with me so hard. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Bro, the writer of this game, I can't remember her name. I think it's Jennifer Svedjerben or something. Bro, this is her first thing that she's ever written, and that she was originally like a realtor or something. Bro, oh my god. Unreal. Really fantastic writing. Some of the best writing I've ever seen in a video game. I remember the end of Act 2. I haven't watched much side questing until yesterday. Bro, I highly recommend it. The side questing does so much for the game. I spent 3 hours on the hardest boss yesterday and finally closing out the game at level 4. What do you recommend, like, level wise for that super boss? Because I want to do them, but I don't know what. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention this. I might have more time to play this game because the person that I'm like the last person that I'm waiting to finish the game that I'm editing for, they might be doing the super boss. So if that's the case, I might have more time to try and complete everything. Okay, there's a dungeon right here I haven't done. Go there. I think I'm gonna play FF7 next. Would it be FF7 Remake integrated into Rebirth? Yeah. Some people will tell you to play Crisis Core. I'm gonna tell you, you do not need to play Crisis Core. It's a prequel. However, it spoils a major twist. And I would say, unless you're 100% okay with knowing what that twist is, then sure, play it. Otherwise, just play Remake and Rebirth and you're good. Obviously, some things will like hit harder if you play Crisis Core, but like, I don't know. I just don't think it's necessary personally. I think I've been here before. Oh, Lumia, I recognize this. Old Lumia. Yeah, I've been here. I wonder why it's not marked on the map. Yeah, you could do, if you want to do like the real, like, you want to get deep into it, then sure, you know, play OG FF7, watch Advent Children, all that. But the reason why I try not to say that to people is because I think it can turn people off. But also, like, think about when you were a kid, right? You know, I love Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball. I even love GT and Super and all that stuff. Did I watch Dragon Ball from episode 1? No, I did not. When I was a kid, I think the first thing that I ever saw in Dragon Ball was the Frieza thing. It was either Frieza or Cell. And I thought it was so cool and awesome. It made me want to go back and look at the other stuff. So I think you're totally okay with playing Remake and Rebirth. And if you really, really like it and it makes you interested in seeing more, then sure, check out the rest. But like, I don't think those are necessary. Just play what you... Hell, I would even tell you, like, bro, if you just want to play Rebirth, brother, go ahead. If it makes you want to go and try Remake, hey, maybe it'll give you a different perspective than other people. This looks gorgeous, by the way. Holy Christ. Wow, this looks fucking insane. On God, bruh, we just took what we got and ran with it. I always say when people online just assume everyone's searching for frame. Yeah, they're like, especially when you're younger, you just get into things because they look cool, because they're interesting. Like, you know, that's just what happens. Have you completed the hard mode stuff in Rebirth yet, Pinoy? I swear those VR challenges are so hard. I'm gonna do them on stream. I haven't done them yet, but I will do them on stream. I'm still finishing the PC playthrough, and then I'm gonna take a step back from Rebirth for a while to finish like some games on stream. And off stream, I'll be playing on hard because I need to beat the game on hard. And then when I beat the game on hard off stream, I'll let you guys know, okay, I'm ready to do the challenges, and then I'll stream the challenges. The music here is incredible. Wow, this is so cool. The lamps inside? These are nice lamps too. Very cool. But yeah, I heard those challenges are really fucking hard. I really want to do them though. Expedition 42's been here. I won't lie, I got really lucky beating the super boss. I went full damage on all characters and was able to use my El Virtuoso plus Roulette plus Crit plus Gomage. Which, okay, how does Gomage work? 29 mil? You're crazy. That's insane. Because like when I read Gomage, it sounded like it just kills enemies that are like lower level than you. Because it said kills weak enemies. I'm like, okay, well, in old RPGs, that's like, if they're lower level, then they just die. Bro, is this a fucking Oblivion gate? What the hell? One more year of Rebirth streams. Only one person may. Ooh, interesting. Get ready. Oh, the evil mime. Wow.
You're outmatched.
What is this?
Let's carve a path.
Oh my god. Machine gun. The 1. Max health is reduced to 1. Wait, wouldn't that be really good on Mael? Because of the Death's Door thing? The price is paid and reward is served. The mime has conveyed his true art unreserved. There's no way it gave me a bald haircut. You're not serious. Hold on. I'll probs end up watching some videos to catch up on FF7 lore before going to the remakes. I think I have the time or willpower to go through all of them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I think you could just play them. Like, to be honest, I think you would have a better time just playing the games. Like, not even like as a complete fresh newcomer. I think get into the lore after, you know, see if you like it first. Get into it and like really like get into like what is there, and get into the lore afterwards. I think would be better, personally. Like, just play and then, you know, see where it goes. He said FF1 you're stupid as hell. Verso after 40, that was good. 1 HP would be 100% HP, so no. Oh, is that how it works? Okay. I also have no idea how Gomage damage skills. Okay. Turk off it, yeah. There you go. I'll cosplay Rude. You get the bald haircut for everyone. I was debating in my head, what if I fight it with Mael? What would happen? But no, I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna fucking use it. I got the pick though already anyway. Absolutely agree about that point, just starting where you want, because, well, I'm gonna bring up Trails against the beauty of those games. But yeah, you know, for a period, Trails is one of those where I kept hearing so many different play orders, and I started to get the vibe, like, if this many people recommend, like, you know, you'll run into one guy, he's like, just start with Cold Steel. You'll run into one guy like, you have to start with Trails. You'll run into another guy who's like, oh, you can just ignore it all and play Daybreak. And I'm like, okay, if this is the case, then I don't think it fucking matters. But it's funny because, like, I say that, but I'm also the guy that's like, I have to start at the beginning. But whenever I recommend it to people, I'm like, just play whatever looks appealing to you. If Stain, if you go through the series, I would love to hear what you think when you finish that, or even as you're playing them. I don't know, you know, how long you'll hop in my streams or stay in my streams. Obviously, you know, people move on and shit like that, but if you do end up like sticking around, I would love to hear what you think. The FF7 series is my favorite. Just, it like molded me as a human being, so I love hearing what people think of it. Even when people don't like it, I just think it's really interesting.
They're Jestrels, waiting to be reborn. They're queuing.
Oh.
This is what queuing looks like? That's cool. What the fuck? That reminds me, just because Verso said that, it says something a lot about about Verso, that, like, this is his canvas. You know what I mean? That's really cool. Cancer patient build goes crazy. Shut up, man. What the hell? Are these Nevrons? Reminds me, the new Sea of Stars DLC is a sick FF6 reference. Yeah, I wish it wasn't in the trailers, because it's very cool. You know, I will say, for all the problems I had with the original Sea of Stars, the DLC looks like it improved, and like on all my problems with it, like fixed most, if not all of them. Excuse me, I might get around to it. This is a nice song. It kind of sounds like YouTube copyright free music though. Cut them down.
Careful now.
I wonder if they made the bald haircut reflect light. That'd be funny. If I get into an area with sun, maybe I'll see. I've been in and out over the years. I came from League and watching edit. You see those videos? Don't really watch League anymore though. Oh well, dude, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I'll for sure let you know my thoughts to go through FF7. Yeah, I'd love to hear it, man. I love hearing that shit. I don't know. I'm just such a big fan of RPGs, bro. And my biggest, I talked to my friend about this the other day. Seeing Expedition blow up like this has made me so happy, because it's introducing my favorite genre, specifically the kind of game that Expedition is, which is like, you know, obviously it's not made by a Japanese studio, but like it's very clearly following the lines of a Japanese RPG. It's kind of introducing the kind of game that I enjoy to such a large audience now. And I really hope that more people be like, hey, I kind of want to see what more of that genre has to offer, and check it out. Or, you know, maybe be like, because I know for some people it's hard to get over. A lot of these games have like an anime art style, and I know for a lot of people it's like, oh, I don't like anime or something. I really truly hope that like some people are able to like look past that and play games like, you know, like Metaphor came out last year, fantastic game, stuff like that, because the art style should not hold you back. Not talking about anyone specific in chat. I'm just talking about like a general audience. Yo, Pinoy, what are your thoughts on the story now? So I haven't done any main story stuff since I finished Act 2. And I kind of just explained all of it. So if you want to hear my full thoughts, I would say rewind. But I'll give you like a TLDR. I didn't like where things were left off at Act 2. I feel like the side stuff should be main story stuff because it has completely brought me back into the story. And I would not have been there if I did not do any of the side stuff. What's up, Tyler? How you doing, bro? Yeah, in a way like how The Last of Us introduced people to stop thinking games or Mario Kart. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. E3 is really helping people break out to that extent. Not kidding, by the way. No, you're actually right about that. Greetings. Oh my, I've not met an Expeditioner in quite some time, or anyone else for that matter. Hello, how wonderful to meet you. Agrandis, what are you doing here? I've been lost in these sunless woods for as long as I can remember. Luckily, I fell in with a rather lively crowd of Jestrels. They welcomed me as one of their own. It helped, I suppose, that I'm an engineer by trade and could fix their weapons and suck up patats. They do so love to fight, which resulted in quite a bit of breakage. That's my butt when I'm taking a shit. Sadly, it also resulted in quite the death toll, and not all of it at the hands of Nevrons. Their zest for battle sometimes went too far, friendly fire and all that, or maybe unfriendly fire. And though my Gestral friends could resurrect, the death toll grew so high that it overwhelmed the queue at their sacred river. They were all my friends, and they kept dying and resurrecting, losing their memory of me each time. It broke my heart, it did. I couldn't bear it anymore, so I wrote to Golgra for help. This was perhaps not the best idea. Golgra's solution was rather severe. Golgra decided to kill every Gestral here and plant their bodies in the ancient sanctuary. I believe they're still there now, awaiting their turn at the river. That's why those things were there? I was wondering. That must be hard. Such is the Gestral way, and just like that, I lost all my friends. It is a lonely, albeit more peaceful life these days. Anyway, I have worked tirelessly on improving their Sakapatat to properly honor their memory. Find them walking around, feel free to fight them. After all, this is what my friends would have wanted. That is so adorable. Wow. Okay, so this NPC is a good example of something I wish this game had more of. When I was talking to my friend Nick about this, where like, yeah, I was really enjoying everything in this game, but I wasn't like a, whoa, this might be an all-timer until I went into the Gestral village. It was so fun talking to all of those NPCs there. Like, oh my God, I was having the time of my fucking life for like 2 or 3 hours. It was just amazing. I loved it so much. And then that ended up being pretty much like the only town in the game. And I was like, damn, if this game had more of that, oh my God.
Yes. Ready to strike. Your turn to shine.
So I said 100% should have been main story. The Mild Dungeon. Then the Mild Dungeon was incredible. Mild Dungeon, the way that shit was written, bro, unbelievable. I just did the Clair thing, and while I wish there was a bit more to it, that was fantastic as well. I think the one side thing that I was pretty disappointed by was the paintings, the Mario 64 paintings. Because they're like, oh, you have to go find these things and then you can do something with it. And I find the things, and one of those things was a painting of the family. And I'm like, whoa, okay, where is this going? And then it just ended up being a boss fight. And I was like, oh. Like, sure, the NPC was like tormented or whatever, but there wasn't really that much to it. Dreading you playing Trails. You're gonna, no joke, talk to over 10k NPC. Bro, you know what's the funny thing? Just because you weren't here for Rebirth, every time I would finish a main story quest, so I would be like, talk to NPC, finish main story quest, go back, talk to NPC, because I wanted to see what they thought of what happened in the main story quest. Bro, I spent like, oh my God. And I've been told that Trails does that too, where it's like, you'll go and talk to them, and then you go and you fucking do like a main quest or whatever, and then you come back, they have new dialogue, and I'm like, this is it, bro. I'm like, this is it. This is what I want.
Invigorating.
Excuse me.
another path.
I don't know why I'm doing this. Like, they're gonna die anyway, but I mean, I guess it does more because it's their weak spot. And I do kind of want to actually wait. Why don't I just do this?
Luna, careful.
Ready to evade. Ready to evade.
Act 3 story is definitely gonna be interesting for you. I'm excited to see it. I still don't really know where it's gonna go, but I guess I could say, like, for Act 3 predictions, again, please don't spoil me. I have not finished the game yet. I don't know anything about the end of the game. I know that, like, Renoir is being set as the final boss, but I don't know if I buy it. That's where I'm at right now. I think that he will be, like, you know, the final boss or whatever, but at least where things are at, and especially, again, this is why I think side stuff is important. The quest, the Mael quest, while it's handled really well, the disagreement between Mael and Verso, because they both understand each other, I think that is very telling for where the characters are at mentally and what they think about the world. And for me, that tells me that even if Renoir is the final boss, I can see a shift between Mael and Verso. I don't know what that would be. I don't know if it would be a boss fight or a dialogue choice, but that's where I'm at mentally. Again, please don't tell me anything, but that was the impression I got from that side quest. Right, man. This is what I want from all games. Yes, it's awesome. I love that shit so much. If you have to fight Mael, you just lose, man. Bro, okay, if they do a boss fight against your own party members and they have the same skill sets, same Luminas, I would clap for that. You know how fucking awesome like that would be to me? Oh my god, that would be like the real fucking super boss, bro. I would love that. Or would be playing Act 3. I mean, I'm technically in Act 3. I just haven't, you know, gone to Lumiere yet. I was gonna beat the game tomorrow because I thought that I would have to because of like where my clients are at in the game. But it turns out I might not have to for at least a little bit longer. So because of that, I want to try and do all of the side content before I finish it. When I want to pee through the answer to be, bro, do you know how fucking awesome that? God, that'd be so sick.
Great.
Have you played Cyberpunk? No, I have not, but I really want to. It's on my, if you're ever curious about like what games I plan to stream, there's a command for it, but I can't remember. I have a doc, it's in my Discord. If you click on stream schedule, I think, I have a doc in there that has every game that I plan to stream at some point. I do update it and remove games sometimes and add games sometimes, but Cyberpunk is on that list. I do want to stream that game. From what I heard, you can come back to shit after beating the game at 100%. Okay. I mean, that's good. Because I was hoping, like, even if I can't finish it, I would like to at least come back and do all that. But if possible, I want to do everything before I finish the game. I had a great conversation with a friend of mine yesterday, actually, because he's 100%ing Rebirth right now before he finishes it. And it's like, for me, while I do replay games a lot, a big thing for me is the reason I like to 100% everything is because once I see the credits roll, that's like saying goodbye for me. And it makes everything hit a lot harder when I've done everything. So it's just a personal thing. It's what I like to do.
Sweet taste of that. Luna, careful. Let's have some fun.
I think you enjoy it a lot, especially the DLC. Oh, I know I would enjoy it a lot. And yeah, I would definitely play the DLC as well on stream. I don't know when I will stream it, by the way, but I will. Excuse me. I'm probably going to jump around different franchises, and maybe while I'm jumping around, I'll do Cyberpunk.
Nice.
Because the two long series that I want to get through over the next couple years is Trails and Yakuza. Oh, cutscene. I was not expecting that. Oh, is this gonna be like the ultimate suck up at that? Alright, I've said it before, this is the only song that I don't like in this game. This song gave me a headache the first time I heard it. Listen, I'm just being honest, I'm sorry.
Watch out. You're outmatched.
Okay. I don't remember the parry timings exactly on this, but let's see. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful work by Monsieur Pinoy. I'm gonna do this, because if I do this, I think Verso will one-shot it. I think.
Let's have some fun.
Hell yeah. We back. How's everyone doing? What's up, Julian? You got a picto for that? That's it? Really? Thought I'd get more. FF15 ending still hits hard to this day. Bro, a couple years ago, I was rewatching the ending of FF15 because I was so fucking depressed, like, with what was going on in my life. And that ending never fails to make me cry. Even just thinking about it gets me emotional. It's kind of like, if you've ever played Silent Hill 2, the letter that plays at the end of Silent Hill 2 from Mary to James, I get the same vibes from Noctis's speech to his friends at the campfire. What the fuck is the line that Noctis says? He says, "You guys are the best." Now, I think this is because of the way that I grew up, but I hear the word love a lot. And I say I love you all the time to my partner, to my family, you know, my mom, my brother. I tell everyone I love them. So I hear that word a lot. So whenever I hear people who are emotional and then say what they feel to somebody without using that word, it almost means more. That's just me. It could just be me particularly because of the way I grew up. So Noctis says, you know, "You guys are the best." I can't handle it. I can't handle that line. It kills me. In Silent Hill 2, Mary says, "You made me happy." Even just like thinking about this makes me emotional because it's just so powerful to me. It's weird. It's so weird to describe. It's easy for me to love like so many people, but like to tell someone that they're the best to you, or to tell somebody that they make you happy, is like insane to me. It's just insane to me. 15 is such a, yeah, 15 is an all-timer for me, man. I fucking love that game for all of its problems. Oh my god, that game is just a fucking masterpiece to me. I love it so much. You talked about how one of your aspects of a game is just being able to exist in the world, which is really interesting to me, considering my main game is the most bare bones. Yeah, I know. But I mean, you talked about it before with Persona 5. Like, just walking in Persona 5 is. I said this the other day, and I'm sure you'd agree with me. Listening to Beneath the Mask versus playing with Beneath the Mask is like two entirely different feelings. Again, maybe that's just a me thing, but it's like a world of a difference for me. I know we talked about immersions in games, but what are your thoughts on getting immersed in 1v1 games? Love the feeling of putting my all into fighting another great player, getting immersed in the game through that. Well, I mean, that's the thing I brought up with you. I can't remember exactly what it was I told you in DMs, but that's why video games are my favorite medium for just really, I guess, any form of entertainment. I love movies, you know, I love anime, I love shows, I love board games, I like all that stuff. But video games are really the only thing that exists that can get you immersed in multiple different ways. You know, like for me, it's just existing in a world. For you, it's okay, you know what? I did a video on this that I wish I could like redo maybe in the future if I ever cover like a fighting game for a video essay. But like I talked about how fighting games are my favorite co-op games, which as like a headline does not make any sense. A fighting game is a 1v1 game. It's not a co-op game, right? But for me, playing fighting games growing up was a very co-op experience. It was me and, I mean, at this point, multiple friends of mine being what is essentially a rival, and going off of each other to get better at the one thing that we're doing, whether we're playing against each other or not. And to me, that was a very cooperative experience, which helped me get immersed into fighting games, because it felt like I was bonding with somebody, even if I, you know, had a little shit talk here and there. But that feeling of getting better on your own, it's why, you know, esports exists, right? I mean, obviously there's a difference between like physical sports and electronic sports, but that thing that tickles your brain, that level of immersion exists in video games, and that's not really something you can get in. Again, I'm not shitting on film or shows because I love that stuff, but that just doesn't really exist there. Video games are so unique because of that. You can. I mean, think about like the most popular games right now, right? It's mostly multiplayer. But you run into people. I've run into so many people in my chat, especially recently, funnily enough, because of this game, that are like, I didn't know video games could be like this. Because they've been so immersed down that one track that they've been down with multiplayer games, whether it's like trying to hit Challenger in League or something. It's like, whoa, it's like an entirely new experience. I didn't know video games could do that for me. I had that phase in my life too, where, you know, I went super hard down League. I mean, even now, I still really want to play a fucking fighting game so I can get decent at them. Oh, what? That hitbox is so big. Come on now. Oh, best song in the game. I love this fucking song. Oh, I one-shot him. I didn't even get to the good part of the song. Oh, I mean, that was the good part, but I wanted the part where they like sing. Oh, I see. The Brewler like destroyed the Saka Potato over here. If you know about the anime, March comes in like a lion. A part of it opened my eyes. To play the game, you need a partner. Even a one-on-one game, still only have something that will engage you, which I find really interesting. I have not finished that show yet, but I actually did start that show because you recommended it to me before with my partner. Excuse me. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the one where they play shogi, right? I only saw a few episodes and I thought it was really good, but I haven't finished it. I like 15 and 16. I really wish people wouldn't use their liking of 16 to bash 15. Like I thought we were older than 10 years old. You know, it's weird. I feel so bad for FF16 because I love that game. I think that game is fucking awesome. And 16 is such an annoying topic for me, to be honest, just because like there's so many people that like hate on that game that are classic Final Fantasy fans just because it's like an action game, and which is so fucking retarded. And then there are so many fans that are like fans of 16 that shit on every other Final Fantasy because it's not an action game, or because there's, you know, Final Fantasy 16 is definitely more like fight focused, where you're doing boss fights and cutscenes, and there's not really much to do in between, which is why it's not like an all-timer for me, but I still fucking love that game. The game is incredible. And so they'll shit on like, I don't know, like Rebirth sucks because you can go play with a dolphin or something stupid like that. And I'm like, this is like the stupidest reasoning I've ever seen in my fucking life. Like, but to be honest, as much as I never wanted to, like, I never really viewed it this way, not wanted to. I always viewed Final Fantasy as something that changes with every game, so it never bothered me that like all the games were pretty different. However, I've come to accept that because of how different every Final Fantasy is, and every person is going to have a different Final Fantasy, have a different favorite Final Fantasy, I think it has tarnished the brand. Not in like oh, the Final Fantasy sucks, but like so many people just don't even know what Final Fantasy is now, that it pushes people away from even trying it. And I think a lot of it is because of so much infighting with the Final Fantasy community. Like, there are people that are like, Final Fantasy hasn't been good since 10, or fucking we should have had something like 16 all along, or you know, just like some bullshit like that. And I'm just like, and then you have like, you know, oh my god, we need to go back to 2D Final Fantasy, that's when it was good. I'm like so over it. It reminds me of like all the discourse around like, we got P5 again. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, listen, I understand like wanting Persona 6, like I want Persona 6.
Great.
But I feel like most, if not all, of the Persona 5 spin-offs and Persona 4 spin-offs and Persona 3 spin-offs are unique enough on their own to not feel like a cash grab. And I feel like to just be like, it's a cash grab, just not even giving it a chance, or even like trying to, you know, at least see like what is the game doing? Like, does it justify its own merit, you know? Oh, there's a paint cage here. Can you put Mael in the party for a bit? Why do you want Mael in the party? I remember I was single player only games growing up, then became multiplayer for 10 years, getting back into story driven games. My own pace feels so refreshing. That's what it was for me, bro. Because like I went to League because I was broke. I had no money. And so I had to, you know, I wanted to play games. And that was the only game I could play. Then I remember I finally started making money because, you know, of Mo's channel and all that. Bro, the first thing, oh, this is a thing. The first thing I bought was a PS4 and like 10 games for it. You want to know what the first game I played was? Final Fantasy 15 on that thing. And I was so over the fucking moon. I was like, oh my god, I forgot I could love video games like this. I was like, holy fuck. It's crazy what time can do to like, I don't know, I don't think repair is the correct word, but give fresh perspective or new perspective on what you think. I put 3,000 hours in Apex Legends when I was in school just because I was super poor. That's what I'm saying. That's just what it's like sometimes, you know? Honestly, I find the line between high-level sport and video games, especially with a core group of friends, intersects way more than anything else I've ever done. It does intersect because you get that same competitive spirit, you know? Like, I really wish I was able to find that with is that all there is to this area, by the way, chat? Does anyone know? I feel like I just did everything here. I wish I could have found someone like David in my Twitch chat sooner when I had more time in my life. So just so I could like have somebody to like bounce off of fighting games, like seriously. Cause like, even though like I did play a lot of fighting games growing up, it was mostly like, we were just fucking around, you know, we weren't being serious. And not that I want to be serious with a fighting game, but I want to be competent. And I still have that desire, and I will get to that point someday. I still really want to do that. There's so many cool fighting games out nowadays, man. Grand Blue Fantasy Versus looks fucking sick as hell. Fatal Fury looks fucking sick as hell. Like, oh my god. I want to play so many fighting games. Oh, you know what? Now that I beat Clair, maybe there's something new at White Sands. I'm gonna go there real quick. Talks about how if you end up grinding and getting better, the people you authentically play / engage with become more and more limited. When I'm hitting a touch or seeing that on screen first and speaks to myself, probably the most connected I felt to a piece of media. That's interesting. That's interesting. Huh. I want to see how that's tackled. The Final Fantasy community is as bummy as the Kingdom Hearts community when it comes to game discourse, but the fan base and reach is 10 times larger. You know what's crazy? I literally screenshotted this because I wanted to save it for a video, but you reminded me. Oh, you know what? I can't pull up Chrome because it might crash my game. Let me see if I can pull it up on my phone. I was watching a Kingdom Hearts 4 stream, like talking about the game because obviously I'm interested in it. And I saw this comment that was so unbelievably retarded. Okay. Square Enix right now is nothing but the let's make a remake from the regurgitated skeleton soup from a game we already made company to me now. I read that and I was like in shock because a lot of the people in the chat were very like against the idea of FF7 remake existing, and it was very confusing to me. So like I was just reading all this stuff and I'm like, man, the Kingdom Hearts fans really hate FF7. But the more I read, the more I realized they hate it because they're not getting Kingdom Hearts 4. And I was like, what a weird, like, you know what's funny? So Noctopus is a Kingdom Hearts head. My client Noctopus. He's a big Kingdom Hearts head. He never played Final Fantasy. I told him to play FF7 because he likes Kingdom Hearts, and now he's a big FF7 fan. I honest to God feel like all these Kingdom Hearts fans should just try something that's not Kingdom Hearts. And maybe realize that there's more games than just Kingdom Hearts out there. It's crazy to me. I thought there'd be more here. I'm sad. I see my goat Whamothy on the YouTube side. Yes, sir. The community is genuinely deprived and jealous. I mean, listen, I get it. You know, it took forever for me to see FF7 remake. You know, I waited like 10 years or something for FF7 remake. So I get it. But like, you can clap for someone else while not like losing anything. You know what I mean? Like you can be like, yeah, that's awesome. While also like not, I don't know. It's just, it's weird. I need a Triangle Strategy 2 to come out named Squared Strategy. I love that game, but I will never get over the fact that when I beat that game, the main menu song, it was good, but she just kept singing Triangle Strategy, and it is the funniest, like, it's so, I love it, because it's so stupid, but that is, like, just the funniest thing to me. Like, you finish the game, Triangle Strategy! I'm like, yeah, dude! Triangle fucking Strategy, baby. That game is so good. Is that all the dungeons? Is there nothing else? No way. Oh, there's this one. Rising Genshin fans are rabid towards any competition, even the other Hoyo games. That's so weird. That's so weird. That is very weird. I love this song, man. Oh, this is like way up. People who only stick to one series, like, bro, please branch out. Yeah, like, I learned a long time ago that, like, if I only play one franchise, brother, I'm never gonna be happy. Because games take so long to come out now. You know, like if I only played Persona, for example, sure, I get the spin-offs, and again, this is why I understand like you want like a mainline one, but like, bro, come on. Like, it's gonna take like 10 years until you see the next series or the next franchise or game in the franchise. Same with like Final Fantasy, right? Like, I was so happy when 16 was finally announced. I loved it when it was my game of the year, the year that 16 came out. And yeah, of course I want to see FF17, but like, it's not it. I don't care that much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I care, and I hope it comes out sooner than later. But there's so many other cool games like Trails and shit like that. Like, just go try something else, man. I didn't get the golden route, so I didn't get that song, I think. Oh yeah, that's right. You know what is crazy? Oh, whoa, this is Expedition 34. Oh shit. Wait, that's crazy. I probably would not have gotten the golden route if you didn't tell me any of that shit. There has to be something for killing all these, because like they're shootable. People too much pride when it comes to specific series. They never radicalize and they don't get their way. Shit is mad annoying. Yeah, I think it's really sad. It happens with anime too, to be honest. When I think about it, like I know a lot of like people that specifically shonen heads that are like Dragon Ball or nothing, and I'm like, come on, bro. There's so much good shit out there. What are you doing? I don't know how anyone could ever like limit themselves. Like, there's so much amazing, beautiful art out there in the world. Why would you ever hold yourself back? Like, what is the harm in trying, you know? Bro, I had a second job when you were playing that game. Really? Oh my god. Sorry. Or wait, are you referring to how stupid I am? I need water.
34th Expedition. Looks like our elemental focus strategy didn't pay off. Who would have thought some Nevrons would be immune to every element? We have discovered so much, though. I suspect there is a deeper level of chroma beyond what pigtoes enable us to manipulate. The pull of chroma grows as we get closer to the monolith. But thus far, we've been unable to tap into those flows. Maybe Gustav's idea to convert chroma from pigtoes to... what did he call it? Lumina. Maybe that's not so crazy after all.
I need Julie's fucking journal, bro. Think you're stupid? Fuck you. Feel too much pride when it comes to their... Oh yeah, I read that. The anime fans are the worst of it. Naruto, One Piece, Dragon Ball fans on Twitter are awful. I can't go on social media anymore, and you know it's bad because like the kind of like space that I want to, you know, grow in, pretty much requires you to be on social media. But like I have so much shit going on in my life, bro. Like going on social media just depresses me. How do I? Is this really it? Is there nothing else to this area? Julie journal is so good. I need to find it because the Versa one, bro, I clapped. It was amazing. I want to look up like a, since I probably have more time to finish the game. I think I might look up a video to like find all of the stuff so I can listen to them on stream. Is that all to this area? Has anyone else been here? Because it looks like I can go up there, but I don't see like a thing unless I can jump on. Oh. Oh. Shooting crows were intuition? I thought I shot all of them, to be honest. I'm gonna keep looking then. I had a feeling though, they were glowing. When you play a video game and something's glowing, it's usually like, that's the thing you have to do. You ever finish the last FF16? No, I'm gonna stream it. I just want to get through a few games first. Because after Rebirth, I want to go ahead and like really let myself into a few different series. And then I'll probably get back to 16. A few games. I mean, hey, at least I'm able to stream more now. It feels like more realistic. Unless, you know, knock on wood, I don't get like 10 bajillion projects at the same time. Cause like if I'm getting a project like every like once a week, it's manageable. But if like all my clients just suddenly go, yo, we need something, it's very unmanageable and I have to stop streaming. You see Fast's review on 100 Line? No, I did not. I haven't seen, I don't know a single thing about 100 Line. I just found out it was a tactics game like a week ago. Oh, here we go. Oh, I was looking the wrong fucking direction. Oh. I just realized the name of this area is called the Crows. No fucking wonder I have to shoot the crows.
You're outmatched.
Oh shit, he dodged. What the hell? What the hell? Oh, I didn't read that. Shielding death. On death, allies gain 3 shield points. I'm pretty sure I found them in the same area. I don't remember where I got Versa's journal. I just know the journal was fucking amazing. I won't say anything about it because I thought it was neat, but man, it left me miserable. Like, not the oral content, but the boss was just... Okay. Okay. Fast finished all 100 endings. Okay, see, here's the thing. When I saw that, if anyone has beaten 100 Line, is it like 100 endings where like 90 of them are joke endings? Or is it like they're all like necessary? Because like I've played games like, because I went through the Somnium Files with my partner last year, both games, and those games are like near where it's like beat it multiple times and then you get like to see the full story. Is it like I'm assuming that's what 100 Line is like. Please don't spoil it for me. But like if that's the case, do you actually have to like go through it 100 times for 100 endings? Like, and how different are like? I don't know. Maybe I'll find out because I'm getting the game is gonna show up at my door today. I bought the Switch physical copy of it, and we're gonna start that. So because I'm like right at the end of Rebirth, I just have 2 dungeons and then I'm done. After this game, we're gonna finish Rebirth, and then I'm gonna do SMT5 and 100 Line both at the same time on stream. I'll do like 4 days of 100 Line and 3 days of SMT5 probably. Guys in Discord have been playing it for a hot minute now, and they've been in heaven playing it. Like, Lord, it's been so euphoric for them. Yeah, I've only heard amazing things about 100 Line. I'm very excited for it. Julie's easier to obtain. Thankfully, I ended up. Oh yeah, I read that. Bro remembers SMT5 exists. I'm gonna beat it, bro. Finally. It's such a shame because, like, you know, last year was such a crazy busy year. I mean, I was getting like frustrated myself because like I really wanted to have certain games done before certain games came out. But it was just so fucking hard to find the time. SMT5, you know, I was saying this during Metaphor, during that playthrough. Like, I really liked Metaphor, and I liked Persona 3 Reload, but I feel like SMT5 Vengeance is probably the one I'm gonna like the most out of the 2024 Atlas RPGs. Vengeance seemed really fucking good. There's a petanque here. I can hear it. Generic. Oh, it gets better statement. It really does get better. I believe it. I believe it. This looks like the Visages Island when I look at it. Excuse me. You know what? I just remembered there's 2 dungeons that are named, but I didn't finish. I just ran through them. I know one was an ice area, and then the other one was red like this. Fuck, I don't know what they were called though. Where are we going, brother? You hungry, man? Try some, take something from the fridge. Can't have you fainting from starvation. No, I had breakfast. I'm good. I appreciate it, though. I killed 2 eyes. Surely there's, like, more eyes or something like that. What is on this? Supposed to shoot them, then hit them? No, I just wanted to see if it could get stunned. Because, like, when you shoot an enemy, they can get stunned. But it looked like it didn't. Like, you can get, like, a slightly better advantage or some bullshit. I don't know. Okay, clearly I can go to that side. Question is how. I'm assuming it has to do with the eyeballs that I've been finding around. I took out this guy's eyeball. Usually games like to go in 3s. So I've shot 2 eyes. There's probably a 3rd eye. This looks fucking unreal, by the way. Jesus Christ. Unreal Engine 5? Hoo-hoo. I know I shot that one's eye. This suit looks so good on Minoko, bro. U5 depression train? Bro, you have no idea how happy I am that this game is working for me now. One is close to spawn. Yeah, that's why I ran back here. If I need help, I'll ask, by the way. I hear something, like around here. Oh, it's probably the flag that I'm hearing. Bro, I used to think that like 3D spatial audio was so fucking insane when I was younger. Like, holy shit, these turtle beaches, I can hear behind me. I didn't know you were European when you were younger. I don't know if there's a single European that sounds like that, but if you're European, I'm so sorry. I don't know why when I make fun of myself, I make like stupid fucking voices. Okay, I shot that one. Shot this one. I don't know, my brain tells me that it would be behind me because usually it's like you layer them out in each section, right? So like this is the third section, assuming. This is the second section. The first section would be behind me, back at spawn. Maybe I'll have a better view if I look from here. Oh, is that it? Oh, there we go. I haven't fought one of these guys in a while. What the hell was that sound? Me when I'm taking a shit? Can you shoot the mask? No, you can't. Okay, well. I had to look up these areas to figure out the mechanics. I mean, you know, you can't blame yourself for it. I've just played like quite a lot of video games, so like I can tell like when the developers are like when they want you to do something. And I appreciate those little things. Like yesterday when we went to the casino, and it's like, oh, this gestural is racist, and we'll only speak to gestuals. I like little things like that. I don't like racism. I don't like racism. I just thought that that was a nice. The racism was not a nice touch, but like the fact that it's like, oh, this guy's racist, so like you have to you have to speak with, you know. Yeah, I'm just way better at game. Okay, man. I'm saying I'm old. I've just played a lot of fucking games. That's all. I'm fucking shit at video games. I promise you. I guess that's it for this area. I like little things like that while talking about racism. Listen, I'm not. You guys stink and you smell. You want to know what the first thing I woke up to today was? A random fucking person. This is why I keep my DMs close, bro. A random person sent me a soy smirk, like, you know the like troll face, but it's like a fat guy with a neck beard going, and it just says the N-word at the bottom. It's like, what? Like, what? I don't know, bro. That was the first thing I saw this morning. Like, what does that even mean, bro? What the hell? That was my alt. My bad. I thought it was funny. I laughed. It did make me laugh, but like, what the hell? Racist Kasumi. Very true. Okay. So, from what I remember, there was an area that was red that I did not finish. Sinister Cave. I remember doing that. Are there any areas on the map that you guys know of that aren't marked? Okay, Frozen Hearts is one of the places. I know that. So where am I? Hard right. Do I look like a One Piece fan? Dude, what is this? What the hell? This looks fucking crazy. Okay, turn left. Dragoon's Law is another. Have you done the Sunless Cliffs? I don't know. I'm not sure. I have to go and check. Tell me where that is on the map and I'll go look. Is this Frozen Hearts? So I did go to this area, but I did not do anything in it. I took all the items and then I left. So I know there's a boss here because I remember seeing it, but I didn't do it. Dragging these nuts across your face. I knew it was coming too. I knew it was coming too. Wait, guys! Hold on. Hold on. FF7 reference? Mayhaps? Wow. Holy. Is it FF7 Meteor? Oh my god. These devs know. Peak respects Peak. Persona 5 reference. That was where we got the bald haircut. Oh, is it? Bro, I don't know the names of like any of these fucking areas. I do love that they have like a little fucking cheeky FF7 reference. Very, very cute. It's even better that it's on a train because like, you know, the game starts on a train. Fucking awesome. And if, I mean, I don't know, because they didn't talk about FF6, so I don't know if it was intentional, but one of the main areas in FF6 is a snowy place called Narsh, which has like industrial trains and stuff like that. So there might be layering to this Easter egg. I thought it was a Polar Express reference. Gestrel. I've done the Gestrel stuff. I know that for a fact. The area that I'm thinking of that like I know I have not done and I just ran through it. It's like there's like a boy in front of a gate, I remember. And there's a Gestrel at the start who's like, oh, he like makes a joke like, oh, I'll wait for Expedition 32. But I did not go through the area. What is the name of that place? Casually trying to talk while you have 30 enemies running behind you. Oh, and you know what? I never finished the side quest for that Hexka. There was a Hexka at Stone Cliffs or something. It was like, oh, can you kill these guys and bring them to me? I never did that. Oh, what the heck? I never killed this mime. Well, I didn't kill anything here, to be fair. Yeah, I did the mime boss with the red eyes.
Cut him down. Let's carve a path.
P5 references. I was going to sleep on Persona 5. All right, good night, bro. Dude, when I went to sleep with my cat, it was like when I went to sleep with Joker. That's awesome. Just because I brought up P5, is anyone in chat gonna try P5X? When P5X was like initially announced, I was super excited about it. I'm still excited to play it, and I'm interested to play it and all that. But I don't know how well they're gonna be able to translate a lot of the Persona stuff to like gotcha. I don't know. I feel like it might feel limited. I'm here to say I love you and I miss you. Don't want to get too many spoilers. Oh, don't worry about it, Delano. Thank you, man. I love you, brother. I hope you've been well. I hope the games you're playing are keeping you happy. Bless you, dude. First should have put P3. So true. Great time to join. I mean, I'm doing side stuff, but I'm gonna be honest. I've been very meh on P5X. It looks good, but you know how I feel about gachas. I just don't care for gachas. So like, I feel like I'm gonna play it. Like I will play it. I'll definitely play it. I honestly want to stream a little bit of it. Can I run by this guy? Okay, cool. But I get the strong feeling that like, I'm gonna get the same feeling I do on every gacha, which is that I would have liked this more if it was just like an actual video game. There's no like real beginning and end of story. Yeah, that's why I hate like every live service game. Like, I don't need a game to like run forever, you know? Games become memorable when they— what? That's a fat hitbox, bro. Games become memorable when they're like, you know, they end. Oh my god.
Look, this Nevron is made of eternal ice.
That's why it was so tough.
Let's take the eternal ice back to Minoko Station.
So that's why it was so tough.
Yeah, it was real tough, guys.
I will for sure. Yeah, same. I'll stream it at least once. I'll stream it at least once. And if the story is like interesting or like pretty good, then maybe I'll just stream the story chapters as they come out. But that's probably it. Y'all ever gone to the last mission or boss of a game and didn't beat it? Just so it just didn't end? You know, I know so many people that do that. Most people I know do that. I don't understand it. Because like, yes, it's hard to let go, but like for me, and I've even had this happen on stream where like the second I finish a game, I'm like, run it back right now. Get me back in that fucking game. But most people I do run across, like they can't end it because they just don't want to like say goodbye. And I'm like, I get it. I definitely get it. But like, man, it just makes me want to go like, I want to experience it again and then again and then again and again and again. I would play Cyberpunk forever if I could. See, but like games like that, I'm assuming have stuff where it's just like, oh, you can go like hang out in it. That's like me with Rebirth. I haven't. I get so invested in getting to the end. Yeah, that's how I am too. I started Red Alert 3 and man, holy fuck, it is so fucking peak. Let's go, dude. I still haven't finished Metaphor. I've been on the last dungeon for 5 months. That's crazy. The end of Metaphor turned me around on that game, because I was like really losing interest in it, but I liked the end quite a lot. Okay, you recognize what I was talking about? Oh, maybe this? That's like kind of red. Maybe it's that. I'm gonna go there. Honestly, the more I play gacha, the more I appreciate that a story has an end. Yeah, I realized that too after playing like maybe like a year's worth of gacha. I was like, no, I kind of hate this. Because like it lets the writers just dance around. I don't know. I don't want to get into it too much, but the writers can basically dance around something forever and never have to actually truly end it. And I feel like it drags down a lot of the game experience for me. Off topic, but on topic, I was talking to some of the other homies, and I think P5 is still the best Persona. I've been thinking about it more, and like, I think especially after Reload, even though I still think Reload, or not Reload, but like just P3 in general has the best story, I feel like, yeah, I think Persona 5 just is the best Persona game. Like, when I was talking about hanging out in games, Persona 4 is like my least favorite, right? But I love that world more than 3 and 5. And that's one of the reasons I like going back to it. P3, funnily enough, is the one that I go back to the least, even though it's the one with the story I like the most. And the more I think about it, it's because I especially experienced this with Reload, and this part has to do with my disappointment because they didn't expand on the game that much. But like, there's not really that much to like hang out with in Persona 3, whereas like there's a lot to hang out with in P4, and there's a lot to hang out with in P5. Like P5 I feel like is easily the most replayable Persona. I know that sounds weird because it's a 100-hour game, but P5 to me is incredibly replayable. The gameplay is like bar none the best. The fucking map is the most interesting. There's more stuff to do. Like P5 is just fucking awesome. 4 is my favorite story-wise, 3 character-wise, and 5 gameplay-wise. I respect that. I like that. I would agree, though, if someone played 2 and 1 and Reload. Yeah, I need to play 1 and 2 as well. Well, I worked on a video for Persona 1, so I read... It was through the Persona 1 manga and the Persona 1 game. And the Persona 1 manga is actually pretty good. The game... it exists. I will give it that. What is Zach about how I thought P4 gameplay got worse compared to P3? Oh, that's interesting. Like what specifically about it? For me, like my biggest thing that I hate about Persona 4, because I do like the story, even though it's not like a big, it didn't leave like a big effect on me, is I don't like that the dungeons look like actual dungeons, but they're really just glorified versions of Tartarus. I like that like Tartarus is just straight up like, yeah, this is like an endless fucking like monotonous, whoa, that looks cool as hell. Dungeon where, you know, it's just, what is the word? Procedural. I like that like P3 is upfront about it with the way that Tartarus is designed, but then P4 has dungeons that like are very clearly thematic, but the thematic purpose almost feels pointless because it's just another procedural dungeon. P5, it's not like that at all. You know, P5 is fucking amazing dungeons. P5 dungeons are incredible. Now that I actually completed P3 twice, I really don't dislike Tartarus. Tartarus is awesome, dude. And I think the way that Reload handled Tartarus was great. It's more just about like, you know, like when it comes to gameplay, it's more just about difficulty and like not tuning things correctly. Like whenever I talk about gameplay, about Reload to people, a lot of them usually say that theurgy is the problem. And like technically yes, because the game actually has a nice difficulty to it before you get theurgy. However, I don't think there's a problem with having theurgy because there are other games that have mechanics like theurgy, and the balancing is totally fine. You know, like I played a lot of FF7. FF7 has limit breaks, and that's basically what theurgy is. But they're not like, yes, they're really good, but and they can turn the tide of a fight, but it doesn't like affect the difficulty so much. Whereas like in Reload, theurgy is just auto win. It feels like that heavily, and I'm not a fan of that. But I feel like the easiest way they could have balanced around that was just, well, either give enemies a version of theurgy, because I know from talking to Tyler that SMT5 Vengeance has something like that, where enemies have like, they don't have theurgy, but it's something akin to that. Yeah, like, I don't know, give enemies theurgy, or like, just balance it so the enemies can do more, because it feels like the player has too much power in Reload. What is the purpose of this thing? Can you shoot it? It's like a giant piece of sap. That looks so cool. The removal of fusion skills, the dungeons of P4, I agree, the dungeons are horrible. Everyone in P4 is, hey, open this door to the shit, yeah. Dislike that party members can't do anything like Explore Force. That's fair, that doesn't bother me too much, but I think that's fair. Removal of fusion skills, I didn't think about that, I'm not gonna lie. Fusion skills are one of the coolest things in Persona 3. I agree, I do agree with that. They do have like a version of like team attacks in Persona 4 Golden, but like, let's be honest, like you can't even, they just come out randomly, and when they do come out, like the enemy's already like dead pretty much. So it's kind of like a pointless thing. If they do Persona 4 Remake, they should redo that so that like, they're like actual, like, you know, strategic purpose, or like around them, you can use them like more effectively. I'd like that. My biggest thing with a Persona 4 Remake, to be honest, is if Persona 4 Remake happens, please, I'm begging you, please make the dungeons like Persona 5. Do not make, like, with dungeons that look like have that much thematic purpose to them, if you just make them procedural again, bro, I'm sorry, but like, come on, be serious.
Let's have some fun.
Well, they're so random and cool, I guess, but that's about it. Yeah, I mean, like, they look cool, but like, okay, here, you know, I was gassing up FF15 earlier. Here, I'll talk about a complaint that I have with FF15. The summons in FF15, they look really cool, just like Persona 4, but it's lame as shit because you don't control when they come out. It's random, and when they do come out, they're already about to die anyway. So there's like no point to the summons in FF15. And I feel the same way about the, I don't know what they're called in Persona 4, but they're like team up attacks. I just don't know what they're called. Or like you know, like when Chie like kicks them into the sky or something, like sure they look cool, but like what's the purpose behind it besides, oh, you got a random cool kill that you had no control over. Ooh, this guy's color of Lumina. He has one color of Lumina? Come on now.
My
I
turn.
think a majority of the P4 social links are pretty whatever. I did not like really any of them for a long time. I watched a video that like went like deeper into them, and I started to grow an appreciation for a lot of the ones that I didn't like. Like, I think the big one for me was what's the name? It's Saki Konishi's little brother. I can't remember his name. I never cared for that before, but now I think that social link is really good. And the old lady, I think the old lady I did not like before. Now I think it's pretty good. I don't want to go down here for. This guy's like praying or something.
Oh, wow.
But for like each one that I think is like better now in P4, there's also ones that I still think are like lame. Like the nurse is a shit social link. I can't remember his name. The kid, the one that studies. I mean, it's not bad, but like I don't really care for it. It's like whatever, I guess. But I mean, the main party ones are good, to be fair. I love that social links in P5 give different skills. Yeah, to me, that was something I really wanted Persona 3 Reload to have as well. Like, that shit is awesome. I don't mind if the, like, how do you explain this? As a game designer, anytime you give the player more like tools to mess around with, I think that's a good thing. You should have your player get more rewards, more stuff to play around with, but you do need to balance around it. And that's like kind of the trouble that a lot of like newer Persona games have, is just they give you cool tools, but then they forget to balance around it. I think P5 does like a pretty solid job with it though. P5 really is an all-timer. What? Oh.
Ready to strike.
What are you streaming next? I'm still not done with this game. But, oh, I didn't realize there's another enemy. When I beat this game, we're gonna do, I'm gonna finish Rebirth because I'm right at the end of it. And then we're gonna do, oh, I remember this. This motherfucker would not open the door. Maybe it only opens from that side or something? We're gonna do 100 line in SMT5. Okay, maybe I just go through the dungeon and then I'll find it. I don't know if I was up there or not. I'm gonna go up here. Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries, bro. I'll see you later, man. Get some sleep. That sound effect was awesome. I'm quiet. I'm trying to see if I missed like where I'm supposed to go. This is back to the front. I know that because that's where I came from. I'm going in circles. Can I seriously not open this door? All right, I'm opening the floor. What am I missing? If anyone has done this dungeon, I feel like I went through the whole dungeon already. Unless they want me to kill all the mobs. Have I been there? I think that's where I just came from. Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where I just came from. Then down there, not go anywhere. At least from what I remember. Talk to the merchant. I beat his ass. Maybe this guy has like a key, because he's like praying or something like that. No key. Big red hanging body, then to the kid, and he opens the gate. So it did have something to do with the sap thing. I like walked up to it. I'm like, what the hell is this? But it wasn't. It didn't give me like any options. Let me go back down there. I don't remember how to get there though. Shoot something. Bro, I just thought my teammates were fucking enemies sprinting at me again. I don't remember how to get to that lady. Oh, I think it was over here. Why is her arm glowing red? Okay, so what do you do? Maybe she won't talk to me because I need to kill this guy? You can interact with it? I tried to, but it didn't give me anything. I'm gonna try again right now. Maybe it's because I didn't kill this guy, but... There's a certain angle or you talk to her? I mean, I don't recall ever being here. I know I've been to this area, but I don't recall ever seeing this. Oh, there we go. Lady of Sap. Is this the person the boy mentioned? Hey, we met a boy. He asked us to talk to you. He asked, why are your paintings taking us all? I do it for him. I do it for us. To respect what he created, what we created. What does that mean? He has gone silent again. We should report back to the boy. Okay. wonder if this means I'm gonna fight the Lady of Sap. I'm assuming no, based off her dialogue, but I kind of want to be honest. It looks very cool. All right, kid. Please find her and ask her why she kills them all. We found her. Really? What did she say? That she is doing this for you, to respect what you created with her. But, that's not what I wanted. I never... Please, maybe you can do it. Stop her paintings from erasing anymore. Be careful. Dude, Mael hates all these people. Damn, this looks fucking beautiful, dude. Look at that. Woo! The way the sun goes through the cliffs, dude. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, if this doesn't scream boss fight, I don't know what does.
Christoph, Expedition 49. We can hold the line for another few days, but we need to find a way out. Our water supply is running dangerously low. Focusing our strategy around healing was a smart move. But we can't take down an Everin like this with our weak firepower and our backs against the wall. We can keep the fighters healed for quite some time, but not without water. Even with water, we'd eventually run out of stamina. For our allies who come after, sadly our lives may have proven that defense is both absolutely necessary and wholly insufficient.
Well, sorry guys, it's not gonna matter for me because I'm literally just gonna one-shot him, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, cutscene. I thought he was gonna start going into places like Deoxys in Pokemon. Scavenger.
My turn.
That was awesome. Okay. You know what? I should go back to that one area where I fought the ultimate Sakapatat, because I didn't talk to the guy after I killed his Sakapatat. I wonder if he had new dialogue. You succeeded. Thank you. Thank you. Take this. It's a song she used to play to me when we were together. Until next life. Okay. You're like the MC from Pokemon when they beat the game and end up back in the starting town. Fuck you. I'll take that as a compliment, actually. Dude, I can't wait for fucking Legends ZA, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very excited to play that. But I can't get a Switch 2, so I'm gonna be playing on Switch 1. Fuck you mean fuck you. I just like saying fuck you to you, because you have a funny reaction. I love you, brother. Okay. It was like Endless something was the name of the place. Endless Night Sanctuary. Okay. This is just about like straight. I want to go talk to that NPC. And then I think that's every single dungeon completed. So I think I will do the Endless Tower. Because I'm assuming that's not the super boss area. Because the one place that I've not gone to, if I remember correctly, assuming I've been everywhere, which I think I have, is this one. And it's because when I hovered it, it said Renoir something. And to me, that screams a super boss. So I'm not going to go there. It's the absolute last thing. Another vid, yeah? Just there if you feel like watching it? Yeah, no, I'll check it out. I try to check my DMs, or at least I'm trying to now, when I like get on my PC, like right before I start streaming. Because after I start streaming, I hop like straight into work mode. But yeah, I'll check it out. What did you send me? Another like more trail stuff? Okay, I still got time. I went past it. Oh wait, I also need to go to the Stone Cliffs because there's an NPC there that I did not finish his quest for. What the heck? I never got that? Well, how the hell do I get over there? Oh my god, I didn't get that either.
What the hell? What am I doing?
The areas you have left are so fun. Yeah, I'm enjoying going through them. Okay, his dialogue did not change. Well, I kind of want to get those items. There's a bit of field combat and better turn-based combat because I was ass looking back. I think I got like a general idea of how the turn-based combat worked. It seemed like pretty easy to understand. I just need to know like the UI, I think, and then I would have a better chance of like really understanding what exactly it is that you're doing. I do not know how to get those items. Stop bothering me. Oh. Gradient break. Plus 50% of a gradient charge on target. I mean, that's okay. I am braking faster now. Oh, come on. I don't want to fight you, man.
It likes you.
Building characters in Daybreak is hella satisfying. I know you'll love it. How different are all the Trails games, like, in how they handle? Is it like general idea is like the same, but then like improved with each game? It's not like a negative for me, by the way. I'm just curious how it works. I don't know how to get up there. Pissing me off. Okay, I'm gonna go finish that side quest that I never did for that Stone Cliff guy. God, it pisses me off that she can't grab the ledge of this, man. It's like taunting me. Look at this, man. It's right there. Bullshit. Bullshit. Oh yeah, I need to find these hints as well. Okay. What do I want to do? I know I want second chance. I feel like Mael honestly would do the most damage if she was completely by herself. Which is kind of ridiculous when I think about it. Since she's in my backup party and CL kind of like only exists to buff her, and CL does kind of die quicker, maybe I should just throw the solo stuff on. Do I have any more like exposing attack? I don't think she needs Painter because she already does void damage. I guess turn one, this is just 5% more damage, and then if I can live, I'll do more over time. Yes. I need to put 37 Pictos on this motherfucker to get second chance on him. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Greater Shell is 10. Greater Defenseless is fucking 15. Jesus Christ! Should cost so much. And then you have fucking 36. Oh, Lord. I should, want. Where's energizing parry, bro? Oh, it's right here. Hello, Mr. P. Hello, Mr. Noctopus. How are you, brother? I was telling my chat earlier about our mutual friend that loved sending soy smirks with the N-word. The 1. Max health is reduced to 1. Anti-burn, anti-stun, burning death. I need something like supportive because she's literally just exists to like make my Mael stronger. I literally have no clue, bro. I mean, second chance obviously would be like amazing, but I don't got the Lumina for that. I'm gonna be honest. Literally, like, almost none of these sound appealing to me. I guess I could do for, like more AP gain. Do you mind answering me? Dude, can you please answer me? How would you guys regard my English? I think you're fine, bro. I've never had trouble understanding you. Similar ideas between Cold Steel and Daybreak, but Daybreak is like the correct way they've done it. Oh, okay. I just assumed that like Cold Steel, like they were all just like relatively. I know that Daybreak was like the one where they really started changing things. I really want to fucking play that game, man. Dude, can you just listen? I was reading my Luminas. Okay, I'm sorry I got really quiet all of a sudden. My brain is slow. I know I've been chatting up a storm, but listen, that's just how it is. Okay. So I want to do Endless Tower now that the Clair thing is done. But I know I have that one quest I did not do. I can't remember the name of the guy. I just know he's in like a thing called something Cliffs. Yeah, this place. Okay, so let's go there. And then I want to finish that side quest. And then I'm going to start the Endless Tower. And then I think that's every bit of side thing that's left in the game. It's just Endless Tower and Renoir's whatever the place is called. So assuming I am correct in that... wait, Sky Island. Have I been here? What the fuck? I have? I don't remember this place. Oh, this... yeah, I shit on this boss. That was easy. Bless you, Uno. Yeah, bless them. Bless them for existing. Bless them for being a wonderful, beautiful person. It's very, very handsome and cool. Man, I'm so much more fucking satisfied with this game now, dude. Stonewave Cliff Cave? What the hell's the difference? Oh, you know what? I think that's where I have to go. Because if I remember, the guy, he was like, dude, can you give me crystals? And they were like in a cave. Oh, I passed it. Oh, there's a merchant here. Have I talked to you? Yeah. Yugi is fighting Merrick right now. Oh my god, finally. The epic duel. Okay, this is not what I was looking for. But I did not do this either. I do remember this. I remember I came here and I tried to do it and I was too under leveled. But now I'm probably going to one-shot him. I'm so fucking overpowered, man. It's insanity. I do need to find a good like place to grind, because now that I'm actually pretty sure that I can fight the super boss before I beat the game, I want to be able to do that. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to level myself up. All right, hey fat.
Let's carve a path.
Wow, you stink.
Constantine, theoretically of the 54th.
Oh my god, Kate
We're born
Sith.
into a social contract, the terms of which are preset. We can neither negotiate nor decline. Our very first breath, that first wail as an infant, was deemed our consent. Before we can speak, before we even understand what it is that we're born into, we're bound. Lumiere operates a certain way. It favours a certain group and a certain outcome. And if you question the council, well, the council's going to question you. Push too hard to change things, and you just might end up on the next expedition. So, nothing ever changes. They just send us out to die.
This
To
guy
send
fucking
us,
sucks.
and the status quo continues. At least out here, I don't have to pretend anymore. I don't bear the others any ill will. They have good intentions. But I'm not here for the painters. I'm here to build a new Lumiere.
And where did that get you, brother? Dead in a fucking ditch, and Mael didn't even revive you. So listen, nobody cares about you. Sorry.
Useful.
50% increased damage if exhausted. Oh my god, if I could start exhausted, that would be awesome. Not actually, I don't want that. That's what I did as well. Refused to beat Act 3 before beating the super boss. Yeah, now that I think I can actually do that, I wanna do that. Because I was worried for a bit that I wouldn't be able to, just because of like where I'm at with work and like the stuff I have to do with this game, like work-wise. But I think I can now. I never picked that up.
Advantage.
Oh, that's a pussy ass pick though. Oh my god, it's so dark I can't see anything.
Great.
Listen, we get it. We already killed the Lampmaster. It's not cool anymore. I killed him like 4 times. Worst case, you can still finish Act 3 and charge a save to beat the super boss. Yeah. If it, like, okay, if I hear back on, it should be Friday when I hear back. If I hear back that like the game is finished and like I gotta go, you know, finish the game, then I'll tell you guys. But if it turns out that's not the case and I can go and just beat the super boss, we're gonna do it. I think right now, I have about 50 minutes before I end my stream. So I think I can do this side quest. I need to kill that guy. And then do Endless Tower. I don't think I can beat it today, but we can definitely start Endless Tower today. Finish Endless Tower tomorrow, because I'm assuming I'm probably very overpowered for it. And then we just do super boss attempts until we can beat it. Studying and trying to write a biography so I can get into... Oh, hold on. Heard an enemy. Okay. Honestly, since I'm like approaching the end of this stream and I kind of have to like speed it up a little bit, if you guys know oops, where to find these 3 crystals, just tell me so I can do them, because like I'm obviously overpowered for this anyway. I see this guy, I know he's here, so I just need to figure out how to get to him. Does this just take me backwards? I'm not really thinking that much right now. I'm kind of just running around. It is cool still. Yeah, it feels really cool when they all turn on and you walk and there's nothing there. It's cool that the Gustav vinyl is there. Yeah, true. You should always just ask. Oh, come on, brother. You're like level 5. No one cares. You're ugly and you're fat. Nevron is right out the cave with all the crystals. Should be a fast travel flag from... I know I killed that one, because I have one. But I only have one. Where is it? Wait, do I not? I thought I killed it. Eternal Ice. Oh, I need to go back to Minoko's place too. Rock Crystal. Yeah, I have 1 Rock Crystal. So I have the one by the entrance. I know that. But I never found the other 2. When is the Doom Dark Ages stream, bro? Listen, if I can get $70, then maybe. I do want to play it though. That game looks fucking amazing. I only heard good things. One of my friends is knee deep in that game right now. Oh, okay. Is this how I get to the guy? It's not worth full price. Oh, really? I've beaten it? Okay, fair enough. Did you like it? Like, how would you compare it to Eternal and 2016? I've only played 2016. I haven't played Eternal yet. I want to, though. It looks fucking amazing. I enjoyed it, but it's worse than 2016 and Eternal. I took a different game, closer to Serious Sam. That's the craziest comparison I've ever heard. To Serious Sam. Okay. I'm expecting it to be like a different game. Going off like what the devs have talked about and stuff. But I'm okay with that. The idea of running around and killing things in a giant fucking mech is awesome. Or flying around in some bullshit. I just started the Ancient Gods. Yeah, one of my friends told me the Ancient Gods is like better than base Eternal. I heard amazing things about Ancient Gods. I've been super stuffy the past few days. Yeah, I know. And you won't shut up. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Dude, can you stop sneezing? Just imagine somebody's like that. Holy fuck, dude. Really? Can I jump off this? Boo. Levels are huge. They're kind of filled with a bunch of filler. I see, I see. Are there vehicles in the game? They should be in the cave underground, not really spread out across the map / level. Okay. So I know I've run into one of them. Let's see if I can find the second one. It's good but overpriced. Wow, that's... Dude, it's surprising to see... Really? No passion? Bro, that is surprising to me. I don't know. I definitely want to play it, like, still. The game just looks too fun to not... to not be something I'd want to at least play once. This one I'm pretty sure I killed.
Can you take this game more seriously, please? I'm really tired of this. Come on, dude. Like, I'm watching your stream. Please entertain me.
It's 80 fucking euros? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, I said this the other day. There are so few games that, to me, are worth paying, you know... I mean, in your case, fucking 80 goddamn euros. You know, in our case, $70. Pretty soon it's gonna be higher. It's basically like just like 2 franchises I'm willing to put that much money in for. It's one of the reasons why, like, even though I really want to Switch 2, I'm not buying it yet. No, I want one so fucking bad. You have any fruit trees? Yeah, we have calamansi trees, if you know what calamansi is. Okay, it's not here. I know there was a boss that I fought here. Is that it? No, that's just like a regular crystal.
Dude, Mithril Mines reference? Holy FF7. Oh my god.
That is indeed it. Really? No way. Where the fuck was it?
Nice.
Bro, I'm gonna jump off a cliff. I was just talking earlier about how I can usually tell when a game wants you to do something. I never fucking shot the rock. That's crazy. I gotta be the most retarded player on planet Earth. What? Okay, I did not mean to teleport, but where the fuck did it put me? I thought I clicked rest. Fuck, I don't know. Probably Tide Caverns, maybe? No. How did I somehow flick the all the way down? Bro. Excuse me. All right, sir. Shiny, shimmering, glistening. Why does this madden me so? Those who I envy all came from that cavern. I merely want the same luster. Is this what you were looking for? Yes, this is unbelievable. Please bring me one more. I'm depending on you. You fucking stink, bro. What is your problem? Okay, this is another one.
Please give me rocks.
Okay, Jesus, SKA fucking fan. Okay, I see a couple down there. Watch it. He's gonna be like, this one's not good. Oh, great. Yeah, it respawned, but no, it didn't actually.
Great.
All right, there we go. What's up, Andre? How you doing, bro? You want more fruit trees? Yeah, me too. I want like a fucking mango tree. Make some alcohol? Nah, I don't like alcohol. Alcohol is disgusting for me. I've not had a drink ever that I thought was good. If you have recommendations, I'll try, but I don't know. Every alcohol I've ever tried is just fucking disgusting. Although that could be because American alcohol is fucking nasty. At least going off of like what foreigners tell me, like, bro, it's because you had it in America. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that's fair. Oh, mistress, this luster. Yes. Would you mind inserting them on my back? This reminds me of a friend that asked me to shave his back and he looked like a gorilla, so I said no. I hope he won't regret this. Oh, the ecstasy. Look at me. I am perfect. And you're into the bargain? Of course, I have not forgotten. But surely you can first let me enjoy this. Ah, the bliss. Shiny, shimmering, glistening. Exactly how I want it. Tell me about your mistress. Ah, our mistress. She is loving. She made us with great pride and care. However, there are times when even she makes mistakes. I am living proof of that. Oh, mistress, forgive. I did not mean to speak ill of you. Please forgive me. Why does I have trouble speaking now? We passed a shrine to the paintress. Do you know who made it? Did any of them survive? No. A long time ago, they came to me. They spoke as if they knew the mistress. They revered her, but what they spoke of, the paintress, her description did not match. The mistress...
So, does that mean the paintress has multiple forms?
No, you already know the
More
answer to this. They're
likely,
talking about
she has
fucking
allies
Clair.
or lieutenants, like the man on the beach.
Great.
Auto shell. Ooh. Okay. Let me go to the Minoko station and give that thing away. Actual question though, would you drink with your homies if you got with them and they were drinking? Because I don't like the taste either, but I but do it anyway a bit. I have, and I didn't like it when I did. I usually always will try, but then I usually stop pretty quickly. But I know what you mean. I know a lot of people that are where it's like they don't like drinking, but it's easier when you're around like friends because it's like you know, it's like fun. Oh, Minoko. So north. That's valid. It's valid, but this is the problem, okay? Is if I'm gonna be the guy that doesn't drink, then I also need to be able to drive. Because if everyone else is drunk, then I gotta take over, and I don't know how to drive, so. that's the bad part. Is this Frozen Hearts or is this Minoko Station? Okay. A very sweet Tokaj wine. Wow, that sounds fucking expensive. Some sweet Tokaj wine. I almost said Rhine, but it wouldn't make any sense. This reveal was so cool, by the way. God, look at this area. Minoko could not have picked a better place to live. It's nice and cold. He knows, bro. Drunk driving is fun. I do it all the time. Yeah, baby. I can't remember which guy wanted the stuff. Oh. Here we go. Getting this was not oh, it was very easy. I imagine not. The Nevrons there are quite lethal. Wonderful, wonderful. Let us craft the ultimate defense. My work is complete. Here, have a look. Oh, survive fatal damage with 1 HP once per battle. Holy! On death plus 8. Holy! Greater rush. Grandaro. Plus on an AP hit. Okay. Gain 2 AP on counterattack, 1 rank on counterattack. Okay. Oh, I already bought your Color of Lumina. I honestly really like Energizing Death, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't think I have enough Lumina. Okay, now I think every side quest is done and over with. Excuse me. Let's go to the Endless Tower now. Can never understand the idea of risking your own life, let alone another's, by causing an accident while drunk driving. You know, we learn from the mistakes of the people before us. You don't know why these people did it, and you don't know why people continue to do it, but it happens. I guess. It really shouldn't, but...
To the sky.
Woohoo! Alright. Where's the Endless Tower? 33. Guys, not good. They didn't update the map. It's supposed to say Papa Vaten. Wow.
Really lazy developers, guys.
Maybe it's this, because I don't have that on my map.
Here we go.
Okay, yeah, it's definitely that. Can we beat the Endless Tower in 30 minutes? That should be the title of a YouTube video.
Here we go.
-1 star. Wow, this looks fucking awesome. Oh my god. I need another fucking JRPG that has pre-rendered backgrounds and the like. Oh my god, like fucking Fantasian was so fantastic, bro. I miss this shit so much. It's only gonna be one screen, I know it. Yeah. Oh, so very ominous.
And create
Yeah.
a proper challenge.
A proper challenge, eh? Okay, okay. Fading woman, Alicia, I must say, you've surprised me. I didn't expect you and your friends to succeed, and I certainly didn't expect the doppelganger to pull you into his schemes. He was supposed to keep an eye on you, not recruit you. But you did well. All that's left is for Renoir to clean up the canvas. How can you let him erase Verso's canvas? Alicia, don't be emotional. You know this is necessary. And spare me that drivel of how much this canvas means to you. I've spent far more time here than you.
Okay, we get it, Clea. Wow, you're so fucking cool.
I painted half this world with Verso. We went on adventures here while you sat reading in your room. I was perfectly fine leaving Maman here to work out her sorrows. And if you insist on staying too, well, that's your choice. But Renoir will not stand for it, and I need him to help me with the real conflict outside, not waste more of his time in here. Enough. I grow tired of repeating myself. Renoir will do what needs to be done. Why don't we have some fun instead? That's not suspicious. Still such a timid child. You mope around all day, sad that you have no friends to play with, yet you decline every invitation. I've really had enough. Play, don't play, I don't care. I'll explain the rules, then do as you want. I've sketched some figures, doodles really. I believe your friends call them Nevrons. It's a creative name, I like it. Verso and I named this challenge the Gauntlet. Survive them all and I'll show you a true drawing. Come on, Alicia, have some fun. The gauntlet lies within this canvas. Don't worry, death in there isn't final. Every canvas has its own rules, and I find death a boring outcome. Don't you, Alicia? Wow, Clea's a bit of a freak, no? Choose your trial. Okay.
Let's carve
Wow,
a
we're
path.
starting easy, huh? Can we beat the tower? Do you stream every day? I try to. Oh, is this just like a menu? You don't actually have to go anywhere? Oh god, not this fucking song, please, no. I wonder how many trials. You know what? It's probably 33. Wow, the duelist. Wow.
Sweet taste of battle.
Oh my god, that was a big hit.
Incoming.
Applies inverted. Thank you! I get more damage when you do that. Oh, you buffed my greater defenseless. Okay.
Phantom stars.
Oh, little Doja boy.
Ready to evade.
It's nice that I get Lumina for this. Oh, the Lamp Master.
Let's carve a path.
He has returned.
Phantom stars.
I love the Lamp Master's theme song. It's so good.
I'm ready.
Oh. Oh my god. That was so bad. But it's fine. He's basically dead.
Now the fun begins.
So did I finally get his feet? I didn't see it pop up. Lamp Master's Light. Deals high light damage to all enemies, one hit, increased damage at each cast. Okay. How many more feet does he need to know? I'm actually curious. How much feet are we missing, brother? 1 foot. I need 1 foot left. Okay, I know I was not on that screen for very long, but if you caught which one that was, tell me which foot I need. I'm actually curious.
Phantom stars.
Chromatic Venusaur.
Phantom stars. Let's carve a path.
I'd love a dance. Feel energized.
Nice, simple, and easy.
You're outmatched.
Oh, he's already dead. Okay, so he nulls light damage. What? Hello? What? What happened to my game? What? Hello? Yo, guys, how do I fix this? Yo, new background in the pause menu! Holy shit! Hopefully that saved me after that fight. Okay, I did. Oh, 2 bosses at the same time. Okay, getting a little spicy, are we?
Phantom stars. Just try it.
Too early.
Let's finish this.
The music's really low now.
A bit of violence, yes.
A bit of violence, yes.
Sweet taste of battle.
Oh, I'm not S.
Let's carve a path.
Roma is flowing.
Okay, I did manage to shoot it. I don't remember if I did.
Meet your reckoning.
Bro, I hope the crash curse doesn't come back, man. That shit was fucking... Ugh. The worst.
Feet.
What lovely feet. Aiming for the Francois super boss? I would love that. I got Clea's hairstyle. Pretty cool. Chromatic Orphelin.
Let's carve a path.
I remember this guy. I had to fight 3 of them.
Ready to strike.
I just finished watching the VODs from the VOD channel, having fun with the side stuff. I just finished the game last night. Yeah, the side con is very much important to the point. I consider it part of the main thing as a whole. Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying, big man, big boy. I like your name, by the way. I was talking to my friend about that the other day. Like, if I had not done this side stuff, my opinion of this game would be lower. The side stuff is crucial. It is crucial, I feel. Otherwise, I just don't think you get into the theme of the game as well as you do if you do the side stuff. Thank you for watching the VODs, by the way. I appreciate it, man. I haven't finished the game yet, but I should be finishing it soon. I'm gonna do this. Just because we can break it with an auto attack. Or I can buff. No, it's one more.
You're outmatched.
my god. Jesus Christ. Look at all those buffs. We got Clay's hair again? What? Oh, it's probably for a different character. Chromatic Ekasir?
Your turn to shine.
Bro.
Luna, careful.
Doubles the blight and heals its allies. What allies?
What allies?
This song is awesome. Oh, I shot him too much. That's fine. Double braid white? Oh, is that like her original hairstyle but white now? That's cool. Chromatic velour.
You're outmatched. Phantom stars.
I see. Bro, I am speedrunning this shit. I never fought a chromatic greatsword cultist. I might have missed this boss in the overworld. I never fought this.
Phantom stars. Watch out! Energized.
Oh, I missed the last one.
Now's my favorite part. Sweet tasting fat.
He moves a little too much for me to spam.
You're outmatched.
Bro, this fucking... That Picto is so crazy. That Picto is so crazy. Like, the amount of value you get out of it is just unreal. Unreal. Yes, I love this song. Oh, fuck. The Chromatic Aberration's pretty hard to parry. I need to kill this guy like ASAP because this guy is really hard to deal with. But maybe I should hit the Troubadour because he's about to die.
Your turn to dance.
Fuck.
Don't die next time. Ready to strike.
This guy has a lot of HP.
Now's our chance.
I must accept revenge.
Wait, what? Oh, I didn't realize she was burning.
Oh, really?
This is gonna be my first wall.
Invigorating. I feel energized.
Okay.
The fun begins.
I love this song so much.
Wow.
Sorry, I failed.
Might have.
Even more AP gives AP on Mark. Yeah, that's what I have. Oh wait, no, I don't have that. I don't think actually. Oh, I'm overshot. Okay, well we got one back.
Brace yourselves.
Holy! Holy! Big counter! Alright, we gotta survive this, and then we can break him next turn. Fuck.
A bit of violence, yes.
I think I lived the burn. So let's revive.
My favorite
Oh, okay.
part.
Now I'm gonna break him. Okay, not lucky. Let's get a mark for Lune.
Elements, converge! So much potential.
Okay, that's good.
Favorite part.
Very big damage. I don't know if powerless is gonna help, to be honest. But it's better than like nothing. Or I could lower him, and if he wipes us on his turn, then Mael's like guaranteed to kill. I think I do that.
Invigorating.
Okay. I was rocking an aim burn build and managed to get like 300, 400 burn set. What? Oh my god, you have a video of that? That sounds crazy, dude. What the hell?
Ready to strike.
You gonna finish the whole thing? Probably not. I got like 4 minutes left. Time tint, energy tints also apply rush. Okay. I mean, how many stages are there? Does anyone know? Yeah, this song's like whatever.
My turn.
– 11 stages. Yeah, no, I won't be able to finish it before I gotta go. But I'll get as far as I can.
You're outmatched.
Holy Christ. Oh my god. That guy got fucking demolished.
What lovely feet.
Oh, okay. Lay me vacate.
Let's carve a path.
It's a low roll.
Foolish move. Minoko.
Oh, I can't hear it.
Incoming. It likes you. Energized.
Okay.
Energized.
I thought Minoko was supposed to get full HP if he didn't, like, how does that work? I need to look that up.
A proper challenge. Ready to strike.
All right, I'll finish stage 7 and then I'm gonna end my stream. Oh, the Gold Chevalier is kind of pain. Banger song though. Oh. Okay, I have to shoot this guy slow.
Ready to evade.
I am crushed. Energized.
I'm not used to this. I gotta get used to it again.
Time.
I'm ass.
I'm waiting.
I won't disappoint. Let's dance.
Damn. I can do this one. I just have to like get used to the timing of this stuff again. But that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and end my stream now. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll finish the Endless Tower since it looks like I'm almost done with it. It doesn't seem too bad. I'm assuming like obviously like the final stuff's probably gonna be really hard, but I think we'll be fine. Bite on my ass. I should really like recoat your stuff. Look at him, he's all happy. Minoko's real happy. New Dangan game came out, Pinoy. There is a trailer? Excuse me? You're telling me Danganronpa 4? I don't believe you. Okay, hold on. Let me Let me close the game before I end my stream. If that's true, I'll react to that. But let me see. 'Cause I don't believe you. Excuse me. What is this? Shuten Order announced trailer. English. Okay. Yeah, I see it. Oh, where's my face? Okay. I'll react to this. I'll react to this before I end my stream. The latest work by wait, what? Who's the artist for this? Oh, that is definitely Masafumi Takada on the soundtrack. Oh man, who's the artist for this? The art's amazing. There's Masafumi, yep. Wait, so is this like a detective game? 5 adventure games. If I were the killer, it would have been the perfect crime, not a single clue. Escape adventure? Okay. So you have detective? Yeah. Multi-perspective novel? Bro, the character design is incredible. Wait, what was that? What was that game? Romance adventure. And how does it play? It plays like a classic fucking like a Tokimeki. Stealth action horror. What? This is a trial given you by God. Find the one who killed you, make them confess their sin. That box art goes hard. September. Wait, you're telling me it's releasing this year? What the fuck? Bro. Wait, this looks really good. What the fuck? What is this called? Shuten Order. Someone on my friends has already instantly fucking wishlisted it. That's weird and cool. So it's like it's like each boss has its own video game. Does that make sense? That's interesting. Will you play? I think so. That looks really interesting. I've never really seen a game like that before. Huh. Finish 100 line first though? Yes, I will. I will. In fact, my copy might even be at my door right now. But yeah, I'm out. Thank you for showing me that. That looked cool. That looked really cool. All right. I'm out. Bye-bye.